Germany's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Forsberg's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Opening face-off just moments away. The Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Crevier's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends it over to Forsberg. Back to the blue line. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hurdle's got it in the defensive end. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Forsberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that goes off a stick. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Shot on net. Denies him with the pad. Puck grabbed by Natchez. Big open ice hit. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Takes the feed moving in. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. Takes the puck behind the net. And he takes the dish. Stones him on the one-timer. McKenna's got it in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck up from the left side. Tap dances around the check. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it up front. The Knights take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Moves the puck. Shot. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Well, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it quickly to Celebrini. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Knights win it. Puck picked up by Crevier. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Knights win the faceoff. Hard blast. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Knights have it from their own end. Slides it across to Hurdle. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Just wide of the net. Great reflex on display tonight on his... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Knights have talked about being a possession-oriented team, having a lot of motion and support the puck carrier quickly. They've done that extremely effectively through the first period. They weren't rewarded for it, so they just need to continue through the second, continue with that game plan.
With the blast, and he rings the post!
The Knights are in disbelief as they wire another one.
They score!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Knights are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Puck scooped up by Crevier. Grabs it in his own end. Team Germany's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Germany's got the puck along the wall. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Crevier's got the puck in his own zone. The Knights take it across the line. Here's a shot! And makes the routine save. McKinnon's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Ladd. His reflexes on display tonight. Team Germany's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. And that's stopped by Hofer. Slides it up to Chatfield. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Germany's got it in their own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. You got to love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Team Germany's ready to go on the attack. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Radish. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Saros negates the scoring opportunity, James. Really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, look at this. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taken by Natchez. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Germany's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Knights have it now. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Through center along the wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Forsberg's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Germany's got the puck. Pass across to Nylander. Team Germany's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Hofer's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Germany's got control of it now from their own end. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Tries to feed it over to McKenna. Here's a chance. And he's able to handle that one.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
Puck grabbed by Strome. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Takes a shot. And he's got that one. Here's a stretch pass to McDavid. Team Germany's on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Hofer!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Knights have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Takes the feed up ahead. Picks off the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. The Knights take possession here in the open ice.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Knights carry it along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front. Now over to McDavid. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Team Germany's got it along the wall. The Knights gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. The Knights played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Forsberg. Blazing in on the breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean,
He's got a step. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Team Germany's got it across the line. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends the pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Knights take it along the wall. Team Germany's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Celebrini. Feeds it on over to Forsberg. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
The Knights have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Knights moved the puck around like it was ping pong back and forth in their sticks tonight. They look good.
Yeah, they really did. And, you know, at the end of the day, they get the W. But for a while there, it was a little bit dicey. You know, close game when you should be controlling it can wind up the other way. Love that they stayed the course, continue to put pucks to net, maintain that possession to get the win.